You know, for anybody that doesn't know what game I play, I throw dice, which is craps. Okay. Now, craps is a unique game because a lot of people don't know what exactly is going on the dice table. There's a lot of different bets, and it's very confusing when you first walk up. So it's a game that's a very social game. I mean, if you guys couldn't tell, I can talk to almost anybody or anything. So I
Yeah.
like being at the table and talking and having a good time because a lot of like the games like my aunt plays slots. So his mom, she's a slot player,
Yeah.
and that's great. Like that's her thing, but I just would never want to really do that for a long period of time, sitting there hitting a button, and it's just that's not fun. So throwing dice,
Not
having people around me, I don't know how she does that. I mean, it's
because she
just
wins the
better
most
off.
money out of all of us. That's why she does it.
Well,
She
that's true.
wins. She wins more money than all of us. That's the only
Yeah,
reason why she does it.
yeah. Well, she wins, but then they get it back.
Yeah, and then
They always get it back. But
yeah, man.
yeah, craps is just a fun game to play. I mean, I encourage anybody who hasn't really tried the game to at least go pay attention to it and see if you can pick it up. Because
Yeah.
I started playing. Let's see, I started playing 3 years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think 3 years ago, and I haven't played any other game since.
Wow.
I only go to the casino to throw dice.
I
So
yeah, I started. Well, I first played craps, like as soon as I turned 18. So I played craps the literally the day because I slept. I spent the night that night. It was a Sunday to a Monday, and
mhm.
my mom, Nick Antonello, and his mom, we spent the night at the Turning Stone. And I went down at like literally like 12:30. Went to an empty craps table. And was like, "Can you guys teach me how to play?" The dealers were like, "Yeah." There was no one there. It was $5 minimum. Had a couple hundred, so I played around. I ended up winning like $1,200. I didn't leave till like 9 a.m. But like it was funny because like I mean I can say it now that I'm okay. But I used to gamble at the Turning Stone before I was 18. One of the dealers was like, "Oh, can I see your card?" So he scanned the card. He's like, "Oh, your birthday is today." And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Wait, but I've seen you here before." And I was like, "Yeah." Like, what are you gonna do now? Like, are you gonna
Yeah,
get
my
mad?
mom's a degenerate.
Yeah, like, sorry, I've been hitting fucking straight flushes since I was 16.
I remember our grandfather. Um, it was his birthday. Our grandpa's birthday is like 2 weeks before JB's, so we're there. Did we stay that night? I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We stayed or we did something, and JB he mistakenly put what was it? It was it $25 on
Oh,
Red Seven.
yes. It was a $25 chip on Red
Yeah,
7. I
so
meant
he's
to put
playing like
I meant to put a $5 chip. And I
yeah,
put a $25 chip. It starts spinning and I'm like, "Oh
he's
my
playing
God."
electronic, mind you, so it's pretty
Yeah.
easy to mess up the chips. So he
Yeah.
puts 25 on Red 7, and he's just like, and then they go, no bets. He goes, shit, I didn't want to do that. God damn it, I'm going to lose. Ball's going around. JB's just like not even watching. He turns around, and it just smacks Red 7. Bang. $900. He's
900
so,
985 dollars
yeah. So
smack.
we're
Hey,
standing there, and he's
what?
17 at the time. So
Yeah.
he's not supposed to be there.
Jesus.
We had the most low key celebration because it was like 1 in the morning,
So
so nobody was there. He just won almost $1,000, and we're just like, "Good
we're
job,
like
Jay."
we're like, "Yo, good shit." We're like just fist bump. Just like I won like
Fist
10.
bump. That's it.
Yeah.
Because like if you go nuts and you're like, "Let's fucking go," like people like the people walking around will be like, "Oh, what'd you hit?" And then they'll be like, "Oh, like how old are you?" And then you get
Yeah,
caught. Then you don't get the money, and then it's like, "Bro, what?"
yeah.
But no, but like actually, I got so this was like the third time I went to the casino. I was 16, about to be 17, and my boys were all playing. They just turned 18. They were all going. They just played. They were playing Fruit Wheel. That's
Mhm.
Fruit Wheel was the game you went to if you were underage.
Yep.
they, they didn't care. Like if you went there, that's like okay, you're gonna lose anyways because this game's impossible to win. Then we're just gonna take your money. So they didn't say anything. It was like 15-year-olds there. Swear to God. So
Jesus.
you go there and you're throwing money up and I had like 25 on plum and I hit it and it was like $350. And I was like, let's go. And I got it. And like the security guard behind me was like, can I see your ID? And I was like, oh, I didn't drive. Like I didn't bring it. And he's like, oh, well, then you got to go. And I was like, well, what about my money? And he's like, well, you can't cash it in, so you're not taking it. I go, no, I'll take it, and I'll have someone else cash it in for me. He goes, okay, go ahead. So he's like, I don't care, like, but that's your problem. But like,
Yeah.
at least he let me take the money. I would have been tight, $350, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that would have sucked.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Let's see okay, the craziest thing that I've seen there. Now on the tables, especially the dice table, there's a table max of $1,000.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm rolling. I don't know why we were there. We don't need a reason to be there. We were there. So
Mhm.
I get the dice. I'm on a fucking heater. Like I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm telling you, I'm killing it. But this dude next to me is a high roller. He bought in with like 10 grand, something crazy. I think he started at like $90 on the
Mhm.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
So if anybody can't figure out dice combinations, it's 1 to 12. Okay.
Yeah.
7's the most common. So 6 and 8 are the next most common. So he's on the 8. All right. He was on other stuff, but the 8 is really what I wanted to talk about. I am killing the 8. Killing it. I think I hit it probably 10, 12 times. Something stupid. He goes 15 for 1, which normally is $15 for a dollar chip because you win 14 on a $12 bet. This
Yeah.
dude's 15 for 1 was 1,500 for $100.
Jesus
It was
Christ.
stupid. It was absolutely stupid, and I didn't get tipped for it at all. I was so pissed.
Yeah, that's
Easy.
crazy that you didn't get tipped. I remember one time dude, I don't remember who it was. I don't know if they watch this, they can text me and remind me who it was, and I'll say it in the next video. But I was with someone and we were running dice table. They were killing it, killing the numbers. We were just rolling, and I think they had about 6 or 7 numbers in a row. And last number or the button's off, so he rolls the dice, and he gets 4. Hasn't really hit 4 all game. You know, four's tough. He only got 3 and 1, 2 and 2. The old guy at the end of the table, swear to God, oldest, probably 80 years old. You know, he's been through everything. He's got bread stacked down there. He takes 3 blacks. Those hard 4.
Oh my God.
Kid rolls it about 5 or 6 times. You know, hasn't hit 7. He's just hitting like 6, 8, 9, this and that. Guy says, press hard 400. He's got 400 on it. Rolls it a couple more times, but he rolled it about 12 times already. So he goes, max it. Maxed it. Next roll, hard 4. Bro, it's 9 to 1. And you have 500. That's $4,500
Easy.
just on the 4, not even what he had on the pass line.
Yeah.
He just made almost 2.5, 3 weeks salary in one spin.
Yeah. Yeah. For some people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nuts, dude. It's
The
nuts.
casino. And it's closed.
Yeah.
We can't go.